Welcome back, Cancers, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And also, cross watchers, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to help me support my channel and also to help grow my channel. There is a link if you would like to support my channel. You can go ahead and click that below. But your likes, shares, and comments are also a good way to support the channel too. Okay, Cancers, let's go ahead and take a look. It's like a mid-month check-in. See what's going on with my Cancers. Okay, so we have the Devil card reversed, Page of Pentacles, followed by the Two of Cups. Okay, guys, so the energy that I'm getting for some of my Cancerians, again, this is not going to resonate with everyone, so take what you want and leave what you don't need. We have the Devil card, and the Devil, I want to like really focus on this because Cancers, I feel like you guys have kind of been through the worst. You're coming out of a very difficult period for some of you, and you're done. Like the Devil reversed with the Page of Pentacles, it's like you've learned what you really needed to learn. You've gotten the information that you needed, and also if you were feeling like a little bit stuck or confined, you're breaking out. So it's like my get out of jail free card, right? Or it's like more of a, the worst is over and you're moving on. So if there was something in the past that held you back, you have come to a point that you're releasing yourself from this, or you already have. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like for some of you, you've learned a lot. Like this was something that, it was like a lesson that you had to learn. For some of you, this could be just doing a lot of learning. I know for me personally, I'm also doing a lot of learning. I can't stop learning. It's like information overload sometimes for myself. But anything that kind of helped you or prevented you from moving forward, or you felt like stuck or confined, I feel like Cancers, you guys are moving out of that energy because you've learned your lesson, and you're releasing yourself. But the other energy that I'm getting around my Cancerians is, especially with the Two of Cups, so let's just take it, I feel like this is something new, or this is something that could be coming into your life, especially could be an offer, a job offer, or an opportunity for some of you, not for all of you. But with the Page of Pentacles, it's showing me like this could be a work situation or an agreement or an offer that comes towards you, and it's definitely new. So the other energy, it's like with the Page of Pentacles and also with this Devil card, for some of you, not for all of you, you could be just saying maybe you weren't able to resolve certain issues with some people, not with everyone, from your past, or for something that kind of held you tight or just kind of kept you bound. And you're like, okay, I'm just going to call it truths. I've learned my lesson. I'm moving on. And with the Two of Cups, I feel like for some of you, you have some options with your love situation. Cancerians, you can have more than one option. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some more cards to see what's going on. Okay, we have the King of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, guys, I'm like, wow. All right, wow, right? A lot of movement, a lot of action. So if you've been confined or you felt like you were confined or isolated, it's like doors of opportunities are opening up for you, and it's going to come in very quick and very fast. So Cancers, if you've been like not really doing too much and life hasn't been very, I want to like use the right word. Life hasn't been really fast for you, or it's kind of been boring, or maybe just a little bit slow. If you felt like things were slow, it's now, everything's changing. Your energy shift has just changed. And part of this could be because we're, coming out of the full moon, and you guys are putting a lot of ends. So you guys are definitely the atypical full moon, release, let go, move on. Definitely that's the energy that I am getting with the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I feel like these are your, this could be two options that you have. in terms of love. If you're dealing with somebody with the King of Cups, this person's very slow. They could be a little bit emotional or very sensitive, but I feel like they do take things and they will approach you like patiently. They're very self-disciplined, like reserved energy. I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's a little bit reserved. They could be maybe watching you, really not approaching you, or they are coming to approach you slowly. Or this could be this night, if you're only dealing with one, I feel like the King of Cups is going to now get off his throne or their throne. It's not gender specific. For some of you, could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, definitely a water sign. But I feel like it's Cancer or Pisces, could be dealing with your own water sign. So you guys could be mirroring each other. And there's going to be a lot of communication coming in for you. A lot. The Knight of Swords, I'm pretty drawn to this one because I feel like with this, you could be dealing with somebody who's like adventurous and passionate and, you know, very like impulsive. I want to say impulsive. So if you're dealing, and these could be your two options that you're dealing with, Cancers. If you are dealing with these two types of energy, both of them are kind of coming at you very fast, and you could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Maybe not sure which choice you want to make. But I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, Cancerians, you know what you're looking for. You know what you want. Like, yes, this is very exciting and very tempting. But really and truly, I feel like for most of my Cancerians this month, the energy that I'm getting is that you really want that stability, that person who's going to be more logical, more slow, and also able to express their emotions and feelings. Where this one's just like, okay, I'm just coming in, I'm charging at you. So I feel like Cancers, you guys are really making, like you're trying to attract the right person. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you're attracting or you're wanting to attract the right person, and you're being a little bit cautious, even if they are charging at you fast or there is a lot of communication coming towards you. But whatever you were stuck in the past, and you felt like if you were in limbo or something like that, you're releasing that. I feel like you're moving on from that. We have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. For some of you, you could be, you know, changing your routine or getting out of that stuck position. Again, this is just clarifying you are moving out of a stuck position. So expect things to be super busy this month. Some of you could be planning to travel. Some of you could be moving. And it could be sudden and quick. But be prepared, because I do feel like for some of you, it's like things are going, like things that weren't in movement are coming into movement now. So that's just something for you to know. If you are dealing with these two people, I feel like you could be possibly talking to both of them at the same time, but you want to make sure, and I'm just going to throw this out here for some of you and not for all of you, don't be too guarded. Yes, you've learned your lessons in love in the past, but you want to also make sure you have an open mind and open heart and just kind of allow things new to come in towards you, right? So this person, I feel like if you're dealing with this person, they're very like self-disciplined. They're reserved. They're slowly revealing themselves towards you. This one coming in really fast. They're passionate. They're fun. They're moving quickly towards you. But I also, you know, want to caution you, because sometimes when someone comes in really fast, it ends up ending really fast, right? So, but I do feel like for my Cancerians, you definitely have some choices this month. Let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Let's see what else is going on. We had Seven of Cups, followed by the Page of Wands. Yeah, a lot of Ace of Swords. Okay. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, the Empress. We'll talk about that in a minute, guys. Okay, so again, Seven of Cups is about options. This is also about choosing wisely. But with the Knight of Swords, I would like to caution you guys. I don't know if you guys can see this. I was like, I'll move that up. Okay. I think that's better. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you have a lot of communication coming in. Definitely a lot of communication, a lot of movement. Some of you could be moving, planning a vacation, and you're checking your options out, and you're also communicating with your partner if you are in a relationship. But I feel like for most of you, you just have options in love and you need to make a choice. I do feel like with the Knight of Swords, I just want to bring this to your attention, guys. And I don't want to leave this out because there could be an opportunity that comes in towards you in the matters of love. And they come in so fast, you're cautious. And you could lose this opportunity. So, you know, just make sure you have an open mind and open heart. I feel like the other thing that I'm getting is we got the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords. I feel like somebody is either could possibly coming in to apologize to you or they want an apology from you. However that resonates with you. But I do feel like you will be getting some clarity, especially with the Ace of Swords, regarding a situation from your past, something that you've learned from. Because we do have the Page of Pentacles here. But I feel like Cancerians, anything that's been holding you back, even though it's going to be a very busy month for you and you might feel a little bit overwhelmed and not really sure what choice you should make, there's no right choice. The choice is going to be your choice. Like what's going to make you happy. And you guys have spent a lot of time to figure that out. So it shouldn't take you long to decide, right? For some of you, not for all of you. Anyway, yeah, so definitely through the month of June, I feel like this is a really good time for you to start something new. If you're, you know, wanting to learn or definitely if you're planning a vacation, this is a good time to go ahead and finalize those loose ends that you might have had from your past or anything that needs to be like taken care of. I feel like everything that has been bothering you, you've recovered pretty well from, and you are doing like the taking care of you, done the like self-care, self-love, you know. This is with the Empress at the bottom of the deck, this is somebody who loves unconditionally. So you do have you're very confident, you're very compassionate, and you do want others to respect you. But you also at the same time will just take care of yourself. You'll take care of yourself and others no matter what, but you're not someone who's going to just make like a rash decision. So it could be that you might lose an opportunity and around the matters of love if you feel like they're just pressuring you too much, or if you have any hesitation about it, I feel like you're going to kind of move on from it. The other energy that I'm getting is like you guys are so ready to move on. It's almost like you guys have been saying, you know, I've been waiting for something to change. I've been just desiring and needing just change in my life. And you better get ready because that looks like it's coming. Like your success is really turning into your reality, especially with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So everything that has been bothering you, I feel like recently, if you haven't taken care of it, you will be taking care of it or finishing up those loose ends, those loose ties, and you're moving on to finally hitting your mark, your period of success. I also am getting through June, I mean, again, your social calendar is going to be pretty busy. So be prepared and make sure that you balance your time wisely. Because this could be, especially with all these wands and even with the swords, you could be dealing with somebody who's a little bit feisty or some energy that's like, you know, they want an answer now. And I don't ever suggest anybody making a rash decision, but you know, again, that's going to be up to you. And I also feel like for some of you, you will be moving into a new relationship this month. You are going to make a decision. So maybe you know, whichever one you decide. With the Two of Cups, it's definitely showing, especially with the Empress. For some of you, you are going to be maybe communicating with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Communicating with somebody to move in, or they want you to communicate, even though you do have other options around you. But however, right, like right now, you just need, so I feel like for some of you, you've realized you've come to a point where you just need somebody to just be that King of Cups, or you're wanting someone like who's a little bit more calmer, a little bit more gentle, or has a little bit more gentler approach towards you. Let's go ahead and we'll do 2 Spirit Junkie cards. Oops, sorry. For my Cancerians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This really seems like a good month for you guys. I don't really see a lot of worries or I feel like you guys are going to be really busy. I think that's going to be your biggest challenge this month. Some of you might not be used to all that. Yeah, I bring peace with me wherever I go. Yeah, you're looking to have that peace, that, you know, calmness. And then the next, instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. This, guys, that's it. You want peace, harmony, love, and you've done that reflection. And if other people aren't going to, you know, I guess, jump on your train, right? If they're just not going to get on board with what you want in your life and what you've worked hard for and what you've done, like all that work that you've done in the past on yourself, whether you were taking care of yourself physically, you're eating guys might have been eating like better, or really trying to get like a grasp on your routine or a schedule. You're going to block anybody from who's going to, you know, kind of mess with your rhythm. And I almost feel like Cancers, that you're looking for peace, harmony, and love. So if somebody like tries to bring chaos or upheaval or tries to control you in any way, shape, or form, you're just gonna go ahead and walk away. I don't feel like anyone's like fearing anything. There might have been somebody from your past that you were fearing that they were gonna leave. But with the Empress, it's like you've kind of realized that you can do this on your own. You're independent, you're self-sufficient, you have it, and you don't really need anyone who's going to cause that type of drama in your life. And for some of you might be telling them with the Ace of Swords. If they come to approach you, you might just say, no, I don't need this. It's not always going to be on their terms. You have other options. And you know this, Cancer, so you're in your power. And you've done your self-reflection on love and how to love and who to love and what's good for you. And in the past, you might have been fearful, but you're letting that go. Okay, Cancerians, I'm going to go ahead and end your reading right there. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to support my channel, go ahead and click that link below. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, my information is listed below. You could also click that link, and it will direct you to my website. Okay, bye for now. Love and light.